Hello fellow people and welcome to the fresh start of Balatro. As you can see, I'm continuing right where I left off because this game is addictive and I can probably record multiple episodes a day, which is very good, which is just what I need to get back into like creating videos. So we unlocked a lot of things. The music is a little ominous right now, but we're gonna have to sit through that. We unlocked a new deck, and then we unlocked a bunch of jokers. That's a ballot that increases. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through these. We unlocked a bunch of jokers. I'm gonna talk about them when we actually use them. So sixes, driver's license. Oh, we actually used that already. And a new deck. And some more cards. Yeah, we unlocked a lot in this first tutorial run. This is amazing. We kickstarted this save file pretty well here. Another deck. Another joker. Yeah, I feel like I've opened like some kind of Pandora's box here with this ominous music. I feel kind of doomed. This is one of the best jokers. Copies the ability of the joker to the right, so you can have two of the same jokers. It's amazing. Another deck. Another joker. Another joker. No, another voucher. Okay, now we can. So we unlocked the next difficulty actually for this deck because we've already won. So this will make us have no money in the first round of each set of rounds. But I want to play with another deck here. We have now 5 different decks to choose from, and each deck is different in some way. So with this we had 1 extra discard every round with the red deck, and with this we have 1 extra hand every round instead. So we're gonna play with the blue deck now. Oh, finally. Okay. Oh, we're back. We're back. The next shot. Oh, it feels good again. Okay, let's play. Let's be a bit faster this time here. So, it actually... Let's turn down the... It's blasting my ears at the moment. The volume is blasting my ears a little bit. So let's put this down to a nicer volume. So yeah, my basic strategy in the beginning is just go for flushes, because you can pretty consistently get a flush, and plus a flush has the potential to be enough to win in the first round, provided we get a high enough flush. So these cards right here, even though they are spades, we're gonna discard them and hope for, yeah, that's much better. So this will win. Generally speaking, you don't want, in your first flush of the game, you don't want any card that is lower than a 5. Like a 5 is already dodgy, but most of the time it does the trick. So now we play this flush right here, and it's gonna put us like somewhere around 326, I think. I was 10 off. Now I have a little bit of a game feeling. I didn't do maths there, but that was a game feeling. So this Joker stencil, remember it from the last run? When it was like doing nothing but giving us like 2 times or 1.5 times, but it was still good. It will now upgrade it by 5 times. So let's get this one. Let's get the Joker stencil. So we have ×5 mode right off the bat. It's not gonna be so good, you know. It's just time. If we play a flush, it is 4 × 5, 20, 35 × 20. It's a lot, but it's not gonna give us all that much. We're gonna need to upgrade our flushes then, or just simply get 1 or 2 other jokers that help us out. So let's think about this. So we have 3 diamonds, one of which is a 5. So we're gonna go for the diamonds because there's a lot of diamonds left in our deck. Okay. Discard one more, hopefully get... Yeah, we got it. So this already, like... Now this is a 4, but we do have a multiplicator now. Multiplicator! So this should be enough. Yeah, it's enough. It's 1.4k. So we see this number right now, 1.4k for like a regular flush. With this setup, with this joker only, we're gonna win all of this. No matter what we do, all we have to do is play flush and do that. So now we get this. This is a money-making joker, and at the same time, it's a deck-fixing joker. So I'm gonna do this. I'm only at a 5 gold. Why is this so loud all of a sudden? Really, it's still blasting my ears. Let's. Okay, what do I do? I lower the volume on my headset. That's what I'll do. Yes. Maybe that's why it was blasting so hard, because I accidentally touched the volume slider on my headset. Okay. This is much better. Okay, okay. So I know I'm bleeding money a little bit here because I spent so much and I'm not getting as much interest, but this will make us our money back. So we don't have to buy anything else because all we need to do is play a flush. It's gonna be a bit harder because we are going to use our first discard for only 1 card. So let's discard this 2 of diamonds here. And now it's gone forever and I get 3 money. So that is like playing, like having 3 more hands at the end of the round. 2 more hands actually. No, 3. Actually 3. And now we can discard for the clubs, of which we got 4 already. Let's, for the heck of it, do it again. Okay, our flush didn't get any better, but this should still be around 1.4k. 1.1, okay. And now we have some money. We have 18. This joker gains 3 chip per discarded diamond card. 2 changes every round. Let's play into that. Let's upgrade our chips. Our chip value. Next round. So I want to discard diamonds. We are already deleting diamonds. And now we want to delete more diamonds. So let me see here. An ace and a 5 or a 10 and a 5. So we're gonna discard these. Yes. So this now is already at 9 chips. We have more diamonds to discard. Yeah, we discard like this. Hope for heart. And we got the hearts. It was lucky. I was getting a bit concerned here, but we have this. So we win in 1 round. Early game is always a bit dodgy, always a bit difficult. Yeah, now we are at 25. Let us check. We need 800 for the next blind, so we don't need to buy anything. And I won't buy anything, because I think having 25 gold is important. Oh, I need to do 1500. So now I want to discard clubs, which is perfect. Make 3 chips out of that. And we already have a good amount of spades. This spade is not going to do it, so I'm going to discard this as well. This is great. Okay, yeah, we get... Oh no. Clubs are gone. Okay. Let's play this. Hopefully make over 1.2k, which should happen. Yes. Barely. Barely. Oh, unlock the next joker. Okay, now we can spend money. Let us spend our first money on making everything cheaper by 25%. Isn't that great? What are we discarding next? We are discarding diamonds next. So whatever is in here, whatever the next flush we play, needs to be not diamonds. Enhance the bonus, make 7 money. 7 is not so much. Let us settle for playing hearts next round. So we are going to make 2 bonus hearts. Okay, will I have to spend more? If I buy this and make a gold card next run, then I can get back to 25 when I use this gold card, so I can buy this. And this is a great Queen of Spades, I'm just gonna get it. And next round. So we are at 22, so our interest is 1 lower, but... Oh, I didn't check the boss blind. Yeah, I am actually not as concentrated as when I started doing this. This is the second recording session in a row, so... Yeah, my thinking is not as sharp as it was in the beginning. But yeah, I didn't look at this. Spade cards are debuffed, that's fine. So we want to be discarding diamonds, which is nice. Discard this. Then discard all of the useless cards. We wanted to go for hearts, right? And we actually drew both of the hearts that we needed here, which is amazing. 2 more diamonds to discard. That's great. And we make this diamond into a maybe we want to... Yeah, we want to be getting rid of our diamonds completely over the course of the run. So what I'm thinking is maybe I should make this 4 into a gold card instead. Maybe the club. No, this 4 is good for a gold card. Oh, and we are already back at 25 money because I forgot this also gives us 3 money if we discard a card with it. So yeah, we are fine interest-wise, so that's why I went under 25 the last time. So now we should get a good win because we get extra chips from here, extra chips from there. We don't have any flat mold, and also this is now weaker, which I also haven't considered, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. It's barely enough, but it does the job still, which is all that matters in the early game. 42 gold. Okay, we can destroy more cards. We can turn things into hard. -1 hand. Yeah, we're gonna get this voucher right now. So just so we have more time to scale. And so we have less pressure on finding the good jokers and stuff. Because we barely made meets end at this blind, but now we're back 1 blind, so now we are completely fine again, no matter what things we get. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this card. Turn left into right. I don't have any good thing that I want to turn. Make another gold 2, maybe. Or, you know, we work on destroying some of the... No, actually what we should do if we want to do this... Hear me out. We're gonna balance it out a little bit. So we're gonna destroy these 2 cards right here. Just because I want a lower amount of cards in my deck this time. And then we're gonna turn these 3 cards to hearts. So now we are a little bit hard weighted, but not too much. We still have 12 spades and 12 clubs. And we're gonna ignore the diamonds completely, you know, even though we want to work on removing these diamonds completely from our deck, because last time we lost because the 1 card we needed to win was requiring diamonds to use, and we had 1 diamond left. And that's what killed us. We're gonna learn from this, right? And now we are going to create 2 more tarot cards, which is great. Because this now doubles our money. This is another very lucky fucking... really lucky drop. And we want planets, we want wildcard. Actually, wildcard is not a bad idea. Make a wild ace. Make a wild ace, yes. So that we can be even more flexible. So now we can look for more stuff with all the rerolls we have. We could get this egg, but I kinda need these 2 joker slots to be free right now. Alright. So we're discarding hearts. Yeah, we're gonna keep wanting to discard the diamonds. And now we discard hearts just to make our castle stronger. Discard more diamonds here. Yeah, look at our castle getting stronger with every heart card that we drop. Okay, only gonna discard this 1 heart here. And I do want to go for clubs here. Because that's the highest chance of hitting us with a flush. And we got the flush. And why not make this 2 into a glass card? That's a good idea, right? Because even if it gets destroyed, then it will just lighten our deck even further. And it just pretty much guarantees us winning here, which is gonna happen anyway because of how our deck is set up. So now we score a healthy 3000. Slowly growing, but steadily growing. And now we can see if we can... let's go for 4 of a kind for now. I do want to see flushes here. Flush upgrades. No flush upgrades. So let's go for 3 of a kind. Kind of make our middle a little bit stronger. You know, just in case we miss on hitting a flush. Not gonna go for any of these. This joker gains +3 mold when any booster pack is skipped. You know, I like that. But do I want to skip a lot of booster packs is the question. I want Arcana packs. I want to open them and I want to mess with my deck because I'm again playing flush. I'm gonna do something else at some point than flushes, but you know, if you want to win, you have to go with what the game is giving you. So this joker is very good, especially in the beginning. Maybe I should get it. Nah, not sure. Not sure. Played face cards. Okay, nothing here. Stop at 25. Keep playing. We are discarding spades here, but we do want to delete the diamonds. Okay. Then we're just playing hearts, I guess. Yeah. Discard as many spades as possible. Does this count as a spade? I wonder. I don't want to know. Honestly, I do not want to know. Okay, there we go. We're gonna play this beautiful flash right here. First played face card gives ×2 mold when scored. +3 mold if played hand contains a 3 of a kind. ×3 times. That would then be ×2. So this is times, in our setup this is ×2 instead of ×3, which is still better. So I'm gonna take it. And now we're gonna play a little bit differently. We're gonna upgrade the full house here. We're gonna upgrade the full house. Because you know now it's good to have to play 3s of a kind. So I'm just gonna help myself to this jack right here. And let's see, now we're not gonna look for flushes anymore. We're gonna stop doing that. So we have queens and jacks, we have 5 of them each. So we are going to go for jacks, pretty much, because we are going to discard this queen. Okay, that's our game plan. We have times 5 mold, you know, which is better than the times 3 we had before in our current setup. Not gonna play anymore, and we're gonna see how this goes, because you know, 3 of a kind is now it's now good. We have 2 less scoring cards, but we don't depend on our scoring cards just as much just yet. So we're discarding clubs. How does our... So we want to get rid of the spades in the long term. We're discarding... So we're playing hearts again, that's for sure. Because we can't play diamonds. And we're discarding clubs. Okay. Do we want a wild card, another wild ace? Why not? Have the aces just be everywhere? Now I can't play them, you know. What can you do? For this boss, it doesn't matter. So we still did the flush because of reasons. Because I didn't really think about it. I just went completely on autopilot. And that is why we don't win this round. Which is kind of a bummer. I misplayed this greatly. Okay, what do I do here? What do I do here? I'm just gonna play all these. They're not gonna score all that much, but you know, I just need to discard. Okay, a 2-pair here. That's really a little bit of a bummer. I'm just gonna play these. Okay, I was hoping I would have an emergency straight, pretty much. That's what I was aiming for. We still make 11 money. It's all fine. You see, because we went over the interest cap, we keep in mind that we always have to be over 25 gold. Even when we make a blunder like this, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna earn our money. Okay. Now this gives me 28 flat mold. I'm thinking that I am not ready to pivot to the 3 of a kind. Just yet. I mean, this is a good joker. Nice. Let me think. This is a good joker, but maybe I don't want to play around it anyway. I'm gonna need more jokers. So this gives me already 28 mold, because I've been cutting down on the cards that I have. Let's sell this and buy this. I sold that one because I don't need it anymore if I buy this. You know, I was thinking about selling this and going for flushes anyway, but I am gonna go for the 3 of a kind. For the 3 of a kind or full house, we're gonna see how that happens. We get an upgrade for the 3 of a kind right now, so that's going to help us make this happen. And we're gonna look for queens and jacks. And also, I guess these are fine, but I'm gonna take the red seal here, even though I could have just skipped it. But you know, we now have we already discarded some 6s. Maybe that was not the best of ideas. Making some mold cards if we need them. That was a bad reroll. 50 chips if hand contains a pair. We don't want this joker because we have this. Okay. So now our scoring should be healthier no matter what, because we get 26 flat mold on top, which is actually more than, you know, what we would have gotten with all the times multiplicator, because we didn't have much of flat mold anyways. That's at least my line of thinking. So yeah, Get rid of more diamonds, that's good. Which also makes this Joker stronger. You know, this Joker gets stronger the more cards under 52 I have in my deck. And I keep destroying cards, I don't add a lot of them. And I probably won't add any more cards right here. So this time we're going to play for a slim deck rather than a huge one like we did last time. And it's gonna help this Joker. And now we have a healthy amount of flat mold and multiplicative mold. Together with a scaling castle. So that's our game plan. So we have 5 more queens and 4 more jacks. So I'm gonna just try to get 3 of any of these. And it should be quite doable actually. So we're gonna ignore the flushes for now on. From now on. We didn't get it, but we're just gonna play down our heads. Because we have all this interest. And that was just a high card that just won. So this is the power of early game flat mode. I didn't expect that to happen. We're not really in trouble, man. We just scored 3k with a high card again. You know, we have a very healthy early game combination right here, which is chips plus flat chips plus flat mold. This is all you need in the early game. And then we don't even need this trio. It's already enough. But when we do have this trio, the 3 of a kind, it's gonna be good. Destroy 2 cards, that's amazing. We don't play flushes, so we don't need this Joker right now. We're actually basically on top of the game already again. So we can also play 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind because this Joker is if the hand contains a 3 of a kind. So 3, 4 or 5 of each single rank, 3 jacks, 4 jacks, 5 queens. It's all gonna be good for the trio Joker. But for now, we already have a level on the 4 of a kind. For now I'm gonna keep leveling 3 of a kind. Just so we have a good early and mid game with the 3 of a kind. Okay, we can make steel, we can make more bonus cards, or we can get $20. We all know money is life and money is love. Every played card permanently gains 5 chips when scored. I'm gonna get this because I can. So whichever card we play is now permanently upgraded by 5 chips. This is also gonna be very good. Okay, I don't think I need to reroll for any of this. I have the Hangman and the Empress here, so if I get another good tarot card, I would have to sell one of these, which I don't want. And let's go continue. We are discarding hearts. But we are also discarding diamonds. We're just gonna get rid of all of our diamonds. It's not really all that necessary because suit doesn't matter in a deck where you don't play flush. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're not discarding destroying the queen yet. But we are discarding maybe. Maybe I just want to wait for my 10 to show up. Yeah, I don't need to... You know, basically deleting any card is good as long as it's not the card that you want to play, right? For our build, we want to go hard on just having a lot of jacks, a lot of queens, you know? So... Or a lot of aces. You know, there is flush 5 potential here because 2 of our aces are spades. So I don't want to discard the aces. I do want to cut down on the lowest cards and on my diamond cards. That's what I want to do. I'm going to use that right here. Just so we can now discard all of these, which we don't need. And then our hearts gets filled up. So we actually get more of our next discard here. Because we would normally only get 5 because we discard 5, but now we destroy 2 before discarding, and now we're gonna get 7 cards. That's what I was hoping to see. That's a 3 of a kind or a full house. Now, do I want to risk it for the biscuit here? Do I want the tarot card? I don't think that in this case, we want to discard for the purple seal. It's... Well, we do have a lot of hands left and we have a lot of money, so I'm gonna be greedy. This one single time I'm gonna be greedy about this. But then we should not discard these jacks, we should discard all of our 3 queens. That's what we should do, because, you know, when I discard this queen, then I have 2 queens in hand and 2 queens that can still be drawn from the deck. When I leave these 2 jacks in the hand, I have 3 jacks that can potentially be thrown. So actually this is right, not this, but this. Throwing away this 3 of a kind just because I want the tarot card. Let's do it. And we got a steel card for it. And we didn't get punished because we just drew our jacks. That is the magic of thinning down the deck early. You know, copying cards. That's amazing. So actually this 6 here is a very good candidate for being a steel card. Because now this triggers twice. It gives us the 0.5 times 1.5 multiplier twice. That's amazing. So then these jacks, I'm gonna just make it to mold cards and just play it. Just put these cards in here as well, because that, you know, just discards them, so I can draw more cards after playing, which will not matter because we will absolutely crush this. Yep, 57k. 12 bucks. Amazing. We don't need to do anything here. I don't need to change around anything. The setup, honestly, it's good. The setup is already complete, pretty much, for a long time now. As said, I'm gonna look at the jokers, you know, but I'm only gonna replace jokers if it's a net positive for me. And right now, I don't see any potential in being better, because all the setup, it helps us ramp up. You know, this destroys cards, this profits from destroyed cards, this profits from, this gives us chips, this gives us flat mold, this gives us times mold, this gives us even more chips. So the hiker right here is probably, if I find anything good, the hiker is what I'm gonna replace. Because these 4 right here, this is already a setup for a successful run. I don't need to do anything. So going 4 of a kind here. Opening the next one. 3 of a kind, great. Like kind of evenly spreading the upgrades. So I don't even need to re-roll all that much. I can even buy this full house, because this full house also contains the 3 of a kind. So now we're discarding hearts, which is a shame, because then now they won't give us chips. Would I rather discard clubs or hearts? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna discard this hearts of 5. Wait. Keeping this, discarding this, getting this. Okay, so now I want the jack to appear, please. That would be beautiful. Okay, the jack didn't appear, but that doesn't matter. We will probably still win. We're just gonna play 2. Let's play... Well, this has a chance of just getting us there. So I'm not gonna play the hand to see if I if I get the 3rd jack now. I'm not gonna just play a hand to throw these cards, because I think this is already enough. 8 mold. This, you know, this gives us 44 mold already. We're not getting the ×3, but I think this should be more than enough. Yep. So we built a relatively stable deck already. You know, we have the economy, we can waste money, we don't even have to think about what we get or don't get, because we just get it. See, we're gonna open all of this, we're probably gonna skip this. Yeah, doesn't have anything interesting, gonna skip this. Didn't hurt to open anyways, even though I knew I would probably not gonna get it. Converts to spades, we don't need it. Let's reroll one more time. That's a fool, that's good. We're gonna sell this card, get the fool instead. Next round. Boom. Game feels good. We're discarding hearts again this time. First discard of... what are we discarding here? Let's look at the full deck again. Spades. Just delete a spade. You know, this is now 48 mil. This is, erosion is great if you start with this. If you have this early trading card erosion, make the deck really tiny. This is amazing. You know, it has a top end. Like, obviously, if you only have one deck card left in your deck, then this can't get any stronger. But, you know, 48 flat mold is anything you ever want from a flat mold joker. Like, there's not many better jokers that give flat mold than if you set it up in this directions. Okay. Aggressively discarding. We unlocked another deck. That's cool. Have I just discarded like queens? Doesn't matter. Okay, again, we don't have what we want here. But you know, we can just take this 3 right here. Make this into a steel card, you know, because we can. And then, you know, we are not using this king. So we're gonna use the fool and make this one into a steel card as well. And look at how good we're doing already. Creates a random jongleur. I said jongleur. I really hoped I wouldn't do it. But I slipped. I'm so sorry. I don't want it. I'm gonna sell it right now. Just free up the space. So we basically have 4 steel cards on hand because this counts as 2 steel cards. You know, why not play the... You know, actually the pair is better than the 2 pair. Why not just play this pair and be done with it? You see, we're not even really... This is a very big joker, but currently we're not even really relying on it. And we don't need to rely on it. Because we just have this very strong scaling setup. This is already at 105 chips. This is at 48 mold. None of what is here I actually want. Nope, not gonna open this. Nope. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. We just need to play low hands. It doesn't really matter all that much how many hands we play. It matters the most which cards we destroy and which cards we discard. We're discarding diamonds. I don't want to discard this jack. This is the diamond that I don't want to discard. So I'm just gonna discard this 2 here. 2 of spades. We are also working at, you know, getting rid of all of our spades. Okay, diamonds are getting discarded and this is getting discarded. So again, now I can choose if I want to discard the queens or the jacks in order to fish for the 3 of a kind. Okay, we got the 3 of a kind. We can double our money right now. By which I mean just, you know, get 20 bucks. 20 bucks always good to have. Now we can play this. 3 of a kind, very good THROAK here. Yeah. And this is the score that we really have. Like with the 3 of a kind, with the THROAK. This joker gains mold every time a planet card is used. This changes our setup a bit. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna get this. And this is a scaling mold joker. Just like we had last time. But just this time we are not scaling by adding cards to our deck. Which, you know, at the end makes our deck very huge and clunky. But we scale up by just opening these packs. Which we can very much just do. without any problems. We can just keep opening these, making this multiplicator stronger. Multiplicator. Am I getting 20 bucks or am I turning this 10 into a jack? I'm turning this 10 into a jack. Or am I getting 2 tarot cards? I'm doing this. I feel safer this way. Because I do want to, like, build towards... See, now I don't even have to think about, like, taking these. I just take them because they make me stronger. Each planet card, no matter what type it is, will make me stronger. So we are discarding clubs. And I'm just not gonna care as much anymore. Oh, I must play 5 cards. Well, that's fine. I can easily do that. Do I have 3 queens? I'm not gonna be greedy here. I'm just gonna play these 3 queens. And these 2, because if I didn't add these, they are not scoring, but, you know, the boss says I must play 5 cards, so I will play 5 cards. Boom. 62,000. And that was a weak THROAK. Yeah. While playing this game myself, I have developed completely on my own the word THROAK. It's an abbreviation of 3 of a kind. I think it's just fun to say. We're playing the THROAK deck. Okay, no planet cards, sadly. Why am I opening this? I don't know. I shouldn't be opening this as well. I should be re-rolling and looking for these planets. Because that upgrades my constellation. Yep, I'm even going below 25. Alright, let's keep going. Getting huge value of this trading card. Starting clubs again. We do want to discard this king. Because, you know, we either discard delete spades or diamonds. Okay. This is easy choice of discards. Get a fool, that's very nice. And discard these as well. And we hit these. So yeah, we're getting pretty consistent in hitting these 3 of a kinds. And look at that, look at how good this is. 126 chips already. And that's on 60 mold. This is scaling in. We have everything we need right here. I'm just gonna scale and keep scaling and keep scaling. Look, 115. Alright, don't need to add any of this. Definitely want to do this. Now we reroll, take every planet card that we see. Yep. That's a straight upgrade. We're never gonna play straights. Doesn't matter. We want this. We want this card to be strong. And I'm going for the extra rerolls here because, you know, I don't need much more than what I already have. Discarding clubs. Want to get rid of you maybe? Just so I've already been duplicating them. Just get rid of one of these lower cards, doesn't matter. Discarding clubs. Do I want to discard this? Yeah, I don't need it right now. I literally don't need the scoring from this. So I'm gonna just turn it into more growth for the deck. That's a deleter, that's pretty good. Okay, we can discard all of this. Then I can just delete these 2, because why not? Make our deck even thinner, make our erosion even stronger. Life is good. Now what would score more? Actually, 4 of a kind is better than 3 of a kind. So what we actually do, we're not really playing a THROAK deck, we're playing a folk deck. So we've been working on this simultaneously, and now we get rewarded for it, because this is one more card that gives more chips and has extra scoring with the mold. So, you know, $169,944 for the people. And a planet card is a very cool scaling joker, but not with my current setup. Okay, let's reroll. How does... Okay, our jacks are already mode cards, so I'm not gonna buy this. I am gonna buy this. And nothing else. Gonna collect more money again. Cards played previously are debuffed. We're discarding diamonds, which is great. Removing more diamonds, making the deck thinner. Everything is amazing. So now I maybe... I'll just do this. Because I don't really have any... You know, the chance is still really low that I randomly draw like 3 jacks here. So I'm gonna keep this, even though this is a diamond and I should discard it. But I just want to, you know, see, 2 jacks. So that would have been meant 1 extra hand to play. But like this, it's fine. Probably not even 1 extra hand to play, because whatever we play is good. Foil, holographic and polychrome cards appear 2 times more often. Don't mind if I do. And another planet. Do the pair. Creates up to 2 random tarot cards. I want to do this. Make a gold card. Yeah, let's just use the Fool here. So this is now at 2 molds. This is about to overtake the trio. And there is a world where we even sell the trio for a better joker. Most likely. So yeah, let's I just did this to make room for more. Yeah, okay, that's great. I'm not gonna reroll. Not gonna be too greedy for the constellation farming. We already have the 3 queens. Discarding hearts. First card of round. Just discard. No, discard this. I'm risking it right now. But yeah. But our chance to draw 2 jacks is actually pretty high. So that's fine. So I'm making this into a Glass card. How many 10s do I even have in the deck? I only have 2 10s in the deck. Okay. That was maybe not a good decision. Let's play this glass card. Maybe it gets destroyed. And we get some value, right? No, it doesn't. But you see, we have... Oh, we do have some upgrades on the high card, but it's not much. It's 25 times 3. But it's still good enough. You know, the constellation, this... No matter what we play, what kind of hand we play, it doesn't even... The level of the hand doesn't even matter. And we're going hard on the card levels. You see how upgraded our cards are? It doesn't matter all that much, because we have this combination right here. This card, and this card. So, open some more arcanals. Make a while. I'm interested in none of this actually. But maybe I am. Maybe I want this to be... Maybe I want this to be a diamond, just for it to be a way to remove diamonds here. No, I didn't make it diamond, I made it wild. Okay, I can destroy 2 more, it's gonna be those 2. If I do this, Or I could destroy, make another wild card and then get 2 more tarot cards. I think I'm just gonna destroy these. It's just... destroying cards is just great with this deck. With the setup that we have. Okay, we're ending this shop at exactly 25, which is very good. Discarding hearts. 147 chips, nice. Good number, I like number. Discarding hearts, but what do they get rid of? This one. This one. Already have all 3 of a kind. Now we're discarding for money and growth. Keeping this 4 for the... oh yeah, I can discard this deck now. By keeping this 4 for the money. That just upgrades my full house. Play this THROAK. And have a good time. Level up high card, why not? We have here, we can make lucky cards, convert to spades. I kind of want to convert this to spades. Can we balance something? No, I don't want this. I want this to be club. I'm making this and this to club. So that way we get rid of a diamond and a club without making it a wild card, you know, which still get debuffed in the in the boss. So yeah, not many spades left, not many diamonds left. Deck building going strong at the moment. Reroll a little bit, but not too much. Oh, that's fine, we get this Neptune. Time smooth growth is always worth. Discarding clubs. Time to discard this ace. We already have this, that's great. So now I can use my other 2 discards to get some value somewhere. We can get some money, some temperance money, which gives us money based on the sell value. All the sell value of the Joker added, just given to me. So this is like 11. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2 added makes 11. I get this amount of money. And I'm gonna do it again with the pool card. So now I'm doing really good with money. That means I can try to play this one more time and see if it breaks. It doesn't. If it breaks at this point, it's good, because you know I don't want to have it in my deck. One more hand in the round, that's great. We can just get it without thinking, because our money is very good. Get a nice THROAK update. Going strong with the THROAKs. Discarding hearts next round. Let's spin the wheel of fortune. 1 in 4 chance, come on. Nope. We got a nope. Doubles money. 20 more gold. Nice, I can reroll some more. Let's get this. Reroll. No planet cards. 100 chips if played hand contains 3 of a kind. This has 162 chips already. Always. No matter what hand we play. So this is how you think about which Joker is better or worse. So this Joker is in every single case objectively worse than this Joker right now is. Because this only triggers when I play 3 of a kind or higher, and this plays when I play a 3 of a kind or anything else that contains a 3 of a kind, and this works always, all the time, no matter what hand we play. So this is, in terms of flexibility, this castle is way better than this broke chip Joker right here. One more discard. Okay, worth it. The next discard is way too expensive for my taste. Upgrade pair 3 levels. Don't need to worry about that. Cutting hearts. If First card of round only one. Why am I always stopping to read this? I think it's hypnotizing me because it's jiggling. So I put my mouse on there and then, oh, there's something to read, and my mind goes blank and just reads it. I know what it does. Like, please. Okay, I discard everything. Even the steel card, we're gonna need it later, not now. I'm gonna keep this steel card now. Okay, at the lovers we can make another wild card. Maybe out of this 10. Sure. That gets rid of another spade. Make some molds. Do you want this to be a mold? I don't need to make any molds right here. Yeah, I've given up on destroying this 10 by playing it. Maybe not that play maybe didn't make all that much sense, but if I really want it gone, I can always like delete it. Spectral pack. This is something good. We don't want to gain the $20 this time because, you know, we have all the cards that we need. Actually, first hand is drawn face down. Okay, that's still fine. Create a copy of a random joker, destroy all other jokers. This is great, but it will completely destroy us. We can create 2 copies. Should we copy these kings? I think we should copy these kings. We just make 2 copies of it. Yeah. Make the steel kings. Converts to spades. Do I need that? Not really. I could technically do that. Would we want another steel card? Maybe a steel ace because we're not playing the ace. Yeah. So what do I have now? I have 4 kings in deck and 3 of them are steel. And then I have 6 jacks and 5 queens and not much else. I really all thinned out all around, all across the board. Reroll some more, maybe get some more planets. Retrigger first played card used in scoring 2 additional times. This could be great, but not in our setup. Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted. And we can go for the next round. Discarding spades. That's great, it's going to give us extra value. Just deleting the bottom end of our deck here. Let's see how it looks like if we keep our steel. Just for the hell of it. Let's keep all the steel that we get. Yeah, this happens. We don't get our THROAK. Or do we? Now this is a great way to get rid of the 10 that we don't want, right? We just use a strength on it and it's gonna turn into a card that we want. Isn't that amazing? And now we don't need it to be wild card really. We want those 2 jacks to be mold cards. And now we are in a good spot with these. Let's get rid of these 2. We don't really need to, but you know, just do it to get into the habit. Always good to have habits. If they're good habits. If they're not gambling habits, then it's good. We get 3 planet cards here. This is huge. Upgrade high card because our high card is doing us well. And upgrade the THROAK because that's our favorite hand right now. Draw 1 more. Nothing here. Okay, this is all face down. I'm just gonna delete these. Whatever it is, it's not gonna be a card that I need. And now I just want to discard. Maybe we can discard hard cards. Yeah, card like this. Getting more value. We are at 100 mold for this erosion. This is a big erosion. I love it. Okay, sorry, just got a drink. So what is the throw compared of the full house? Full house is much better. Full house is even higher level than our THROAK. So when we can, our deck is flexible like that. When we can, we just play the full house. And that's almost 1,000,000 points. Isn't this great? So that is the last ante. And we are approaching our second win in our second game of the save file. Exciting. Yeah, way too late for this Joker. Also, we have these. So now this constellation has caught up with the trio. Ooh, holographic banana. Let's just get this. We leave at 20. That's fine. Discarding diamonds. Okay, we can now discard this queen. We are not playing with queens. We're playing with jacks. No, provided we get the jacks. Yeah, no problem. So 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. Okay, our THROAK is now officially better than our folk. And yes, I am saying this all the time without even, you know, cracking a smile. Because I don't find it funny myself. Actually, I'm just gonna keep saying it. That is the reality we live in. Alright, game is getting kind of chill right now. I don't even have to think a lot because, you know, deck is pretty good. We worked well on that. Discarding clubs here. We can just destroy, I guess, this queen. And discard a bunch of these. Yeah, maybe not this king, but this queen instead. Gives us a moon. So if we really want to go for it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can turn all of these cards into clubs. And because we are discarding clubs, we can now get maximum value for the castle. Yeah, look at all these upgrades. We are now at 213 chips. You know, having this balanced, having the left and the right side balanced, is a pretty nice thing. And now we can actually play a flush 5. Isn't it great? 160 and 17. Yeah, but our THROAK is better than the flush 5. Well, argue that if we had steel, then it wouldn't be better. But because we do not have steel in hand, the THROAK is actually better here. Destroy 1 random card in your hand, add 4 random enhanced numbered cards. I don't want that. I want to add more cards. Create 2 copies. This, however, I could create some copies of these kings. Because basically we don't really need to play the THROAK, you know? We can play the one of the oak. We can pivot to the oak instead of the THROAK. And then we have a lot of kings and just, you know, get all of these triggers. But I do want to... In the long run, this is going to be better to have the kings. I'm not going to add more though. I'm going to work on removing more. Okay, nothing good here. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Okay, we know that this one is trading card. And basically all we want is our erosion to be before the fucking... Well, we're gonna figure out. We're gonna figure it out. So this is our discard joker. So these two are... This is our chip joker. This is the one that gives us chips whenever we discard. And then this is the... Oh, I didn't use the destruction from the trading card. That was my mistake. So one of these is erosion. I don't know which. And I don't even know which suit gives us the thing. Okay, I have a lot of J's here. THROAK or THROAK? We are the THROAK stance. We will go down with the THROAK. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we had the right order. Oh yeah, and we won, by the way. But we're gonna go endless, of course. See how well this goes. Oh yeah. The order was good. Order was good. Tarot cards appear 2 times more frequently. I kinda want planet cards to appear in the shop, not tarot cards. Converts into lucky, I don't really need that. Converts into bonus, I don't really need that. Don't need any of this. We go next. Alright. Discarding clubs. That's great. We can delete this queen forever. And then go ham on discarding all of these clubs. We can also get rid of these, making us stronger over the long run. And then we can get rid of 2 of these even. Oh no, we can't. Out of discards. That. But beautiful. Beautiful and tragic. Okay, rerolling a little bit more again. Oh, we can now copy it. No, we don't want to copy. We want our deck to be low. Low card number. That's what we want our deck to be. Upgrade the folk. It's back in the race. I'm spending too much money. That's what I'm realizing. Discarding clubs again. But yeah, we have hardly any other cards here. So maybe I do want to get rid of this jack. Maybe I do. Because it's still, you know... Yeah. I don't even want any wild cards that have the suit, because... You know, this could still be on diamonds then, and then I'm sad. At least I think that's how it works. Right now we are pretty consistently discarding clubs. I don't need to... maybe I want to. No, don't need to yet. I don't need these steel cards yet, so I'm just gonna use them to discard. Yeah, beautiful. Look at how much clubs we can discard. Ramping up that castle even stronger. Look, we have 4 kings now. This is a very good hand. I'm gonna make this into a glass card, so it scores even higher. And has the potential to be removed. I wonder, will this still win? I think this will still win very hard. If I do that, this will still win very hard. Well, I either want this jack to disappear, or I want both of them to disappear, to be honest, so I'm just gonna play this. Yeah, if it scored lower, then I would have had another chance at destroying another card. That was my line of thinking there. Okay, new spectral pack just dropped. Let's see. Add a red seal to one selected card in your hand. This will upgrade our score. This will make us score very big. If we put a red seal on this glass card, and we play like a folk, a 4 or 5 of a kind, then, you know, put this at the end, have the molds in front, then this is gonna be very good. But you know, my deck is very, very thin. Or I could just put... No. 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 I could just put this red seal on this king. Put it on the king, it triggers twice, never bad. Buy this fool. Oh, whoops, that was one more reroll than I wanted. My bad, sorry. Okay, this will put us over 25 anyway, so it's fine. Discarding clubs, as always, pretty much. Get rid of this one. We can discard all of that, because this will win on its own. Keep discarding clubs. Yep, wild card most definitely counts. What am I doing? Playing this. Oops, I should have put it on to the right. Doesn't matter, still 1 million. It's good. Upgrade. This is now times 3.6. That's gonna be times 3.7. We are playing the 3 of a kind very often. Which hand have I played the most? Yeah, of course, the THROAK. We gotta go deep into the THROAK. Pretty much every round is discarding clubs, because I have so many club cards and none of the other. Like, we even got rid of all the hearts without even, you know, noticing. Because, sorry, our goal was not anymore to even make flushes. We just wanted to get rid of everything that isn't a jack or a king, you know? So that is what kept happening here. We are most definitely discarding this king. Still don't need this. Oh wait. Okay, make more glass. Why not make this 9 into glass? Can discard one more. Discard as many clubs as possible. Doing everything to just keep growing and growing and growing all the time. And now play this like this. The THROAK's still holding. This time we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. We're going extra multi. We're going extra multiplicative. This should be good, yeah. This. And look at how many planet cards we use. This is a light show. Still a full house would be the THROAK. Keep that in mind. Might make us score better in some cases. Okay, basically just money, right? Money. Money makes the world go round. Making it happen. Figure out the cards in final hand. Convert to spades. We're just gonna get that. Next round. Okay, we're gonna turn this 10 into a jack. I'm just gonna do it. Use. Oh, I'm gonna have to remove it maybe. Well, this is a heart. We're gonna remove it, even though it's a gold card. But you know, we've done pretty well with our economy. We can discard a full set of clubs here. Converts into spades. I don't want this. 1, 2, 3, 5. Trying this instead. Okay, it's not a very good hand, but it's still a hand. So now I want to consider. This is lower level, right? This gives me less chips and mold, but because we have extra scoring, plus 4 mold, so this is not a difference of 19 and 23. You know, if I just play 3 and not play this, if I add this card, you know, I get subtracted exactly 4 mold, which is, the mold is what matters here, right? Because we have chips forever. But when it's scored, it gives us the 4 mold back. And then it's gonna go ×2 for the glass. So when I do this, then the glass is multiplicating less than when I do this. So I think a 4 of a kind is actually better than the 3 of a kind, despite the differences. You know, because we also have steel, which also factors in right after scoring and not up here. So we are gonna do the 4 of a kind here. I believe that's more. Oh yeah, look at that. No, it's not really more. I need like 1 more level for it to be worth it. Or I need a 5 of a kind. That would be good. But it doesn't matter because our glass jack is gone. It got destroyed. Okay, we can destroy 2 more here. We're gonna destroy these. Yeah, make our deck even thinner. We only want kings. We only want kings and jacks. And we want this to be strong. So here, what can we do here? We can destroy these as well, because we have the fool. We get the hanged man again. We now have only 17 cards in our deck. We can draw whatever we want. We now have no RNG left. We only have Mats left in this game. There is no... When we play the round, there is not a single factor of chance left. No luck involved. 100% planning and skill. Because, you know, we can just discard until we have any card that we want. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is, I say. Made 2 more. I don't want this. I do want another glass. Convert to clubs. Yes, please. We can convert the last remaining spade. We can convert into clubs, which is just beautiful. I just like to do that. Okay, let's go. 1.1 million. It's easy. We don't even need to look anymore. It would be so funny if this had spades right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna delete this 8. We can use another glass jack, why not? And let's see how many... We have 2 more kings. 2 more... Yeah, let's discard all of this. Let's see what kind of score we make with this. Like we have... We could go for a 2 pair. No, for a regular pair. With all steel cards. But no, we can't do that because no matter how we discard, we can't guarantee that we get the other king. We can do this, you know. But then we would have to play a... Hang on a minute. We could also play a high card. Let's see what this high card looks like when we get the 3 remaining cards of our deck. We just want to see how it's like when we have all our steel cards. Oh, and yes. Convert to club. Yes, please. Isn't that beautiful? Only club cards. We destroyed all of our complete deck to only have club cards left. Beautiful, isn't it? And now we can ramp this Joker up every single time. Even though this run won't take much longer, we will lose very soon. We unlocked the Joker here. Okay, that was only 900,000. So we now know that playing high card with all steel cards, it's not gonna be it. That's not our biggest scoring. So we wanna balance it out to play at least like we can try a pair next and the THROAK after that, but we don't really have much more time left because now we are going to have to spend in the score in the 7 millions and such. We could do this. Make another steal. Yeah. This is better as a steel card than it is as a glass card at this very point in time. I'm gonna see if I can find something interesting in here. Not really. Get this voucher. That means we get more interest. Seed money is good. Let's check it out here. We have a lot of these. Amazing, right? Raise the cap on interest earned each round to 10. So now our cap is actually 50. Yeah. So we want to actually aim for the THROAK here. Aim for the THROAK. Full house is also good. But we want to balance out our steel and our thing. Also, we're going to get rid of the trading card, because now we're going to stop deleting cards. We don't have to delete any more cards here. Maybe these, but that would be... You know, maybe it's time to get a Joker that would help us score even higher. You know, now we need maybe to replace this Joker. Let's see what this looks like, right? We can discard some more, actually. What do we have left? What would improve our run here? Maybe one more? Let's see what a 4 of a kind looks like. Is that a big number? That's a big number. That's a 5.7 million. So we need to now see. Can I make another THROAK? No, this has to be a pair. But I can discard this. Okay, now we play this pair. Oh, wait. What we could actually do, make a second jack here. Turn this steel 2 into a glass jack. So now we can play a THROAK. We can also create more tarots. We don't need this anymore. And we can roll into 2 more tarot cards. Because we can. We don't need to convert any more cards, so these are useless. Just making some more money on the side. So, is this more than 5.7? It is. It is much more. Okay, this difference we made with a 4 of a kind. Yeah, okay. No. This is not a good... Because we use glass, and glass significantly upgrades. But, you know, we now run the risk of losing all that glass. Pretty interesting. Okay, we don't want to destroy any more of this. We are fine. If anything, we want to add more. And maybe this ace deserves to be glass instead. Just so we can play like a high card. And potentially destroy it. Don't need this. Yeah, I maybe want to get a little bit like a few more cards, just a few more cards into my deck. Would be interested in that. And also I'm looking for a joker to replace the trading card, which I'm not finding right now. It's still the best one. Or I could go for this negative tag. Let us do it. Let's do it for the content. No, this would probably kill me, but you know. Okay, we don't really need this jack right here, so we're gonna destroy it. Okay, then we are discarding for our maximum value. What would a 5 of a kind like this look like? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Flush 5 even. That's 5 million. Yeah, it's not so much actually. So now what do we do? What do we do? We just play the stroke right here. We probably gonna lose. I'm gonna turn this into another king. Because now I have to, you know, make sure that I actually play a 3 of a kind. Okay, I might lose here. This is where I might lose it. Yep. No? Oh god. Should I just play high cards now? Yeah, I need to play high cards. Uh-oh. I've lost. Oh no. Oh no. We have no more cards left in the deck. So last time we got pretty much killed because our deck was too big and we couldn't destroy the cards that we needed to. So in the end, our big deck is what killed us, and now we get killed because our deck is too small. Isn't that funny? Isn't that very, very funny? I love it. Hello people, that was amazing. Second run, second win. Decent endless mode. Fun deck building. We built a very insane deck, which was very fun. The THROAK is the GOAT for this time. Can't wait to see what we build next time. Hello people, thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.